What is going on, everybody? It's John again. I'm back again with another video. I've got some pretty decent updates. Things are starting to finally look up. So it's all coming straight after this, as always. Yes, it's me again. Welcome back. It's great to see you all again, or should I say not see you, or it's great to be back anyway, regardless. I've got some pretty good updates. Things are just starting to improve for me ever so slightly. I'm very chuffed about it. I'm stoked and I'm pretty excited. Let's get into it. So number one, my food and intake is starting to increase a little bit. Now I'm not saying by it a lot, but it is starting to just be a lot more consistent, a lot more regular. I still don't eat breakfast because I've never been a breakfast person. Even before I had a gastric sleeve, I couldn't stand eating breakfast. It was like, whoa, sloppy porridge and Weetabix and toast. No thank you. But I'd usually start eating around lunchtime, dinner time, and I'd have a lot. And then I'd eat again at tea time or dinner time. And I'd eat quite a lot, but I'd never eat at breakfast time. But things are starting to look up a little bit, so I will have all my vitamins and tablets and everything like that in the morning. Still can't eat breakfast, unfortunately, but I'm still working on it. Then I get to lunchtime, I'll go grab myself a protein drink or a shake or a yogurt drink, or if I'm feeling a little bit, it's usually now about 2 or 3 days out of the 7 in a week where I'll grab a rice cake or something like that, just so it's a little bit of substance going in rather than liquid calories. So that's what I'm trying to work on quite a lot. I have found these great Asda salt and vinegar rice cakes, which are mind-blowing, and I'm not joking, they're pretty damn good. Let me just show you.
2,000 years later.
Right, for all you sleevers out there and people that are struggling to maybe eat, then this is something that's worked for me. Now I definitely recommend these. Give these a try. They're mirrored on my screen, but I'm hoping on the actual video they're actually the right. These are so good. These are so good. So let me just run through what's in these. So each cake contains only 33 calories, and one is way more than sufficient for me. 0.5 grams of fat, 0.1 grams of saturated fat, 0.5 grams of sugars. The salt is quite high, but I'm only having 1-2 per day, so I'm not really bothered about that. But these are great. They're so tangy and vinegary and salty, and this was the first time I tried something of like the snacky form since I had my operation. I put it in my mouth and I was like, oh. In fact, I'm gonna have one now on screen. I suspect somebody's been into these. That wasn't on as tight, so my missus and kids are gonna get a talking to. This is just a single rice cake. They're quite thin, but they don't weigh anything. They're really light and they're airy. Puffed rice, that's all, but my mouth is already salivating because of the salt and vinegar kind of aroma that's blasting off it. But anyway, bon appetit. I do apologise if you're into that ASMR kind of eating. In fact, let's give it a go. Welcome to John's ASMR rice cake eating. Anyway, I'm going to save this for later because I only had something to eat about half an hour ago, so I don't want to go crazy. So strict now I am. How dare you eat half that rice cake, John? Anyway, these have been a bit of a game changer because I've been trying to find something that I can just maybe grab on the go that don't require me cooking anything or spend hours preparing or shopping for. These are fantastic. They're only 90p for about 20, so that's 20 days if you have one a day. Tastes great. There's hardly any calories in them. There's no fat, there's no sugar, a little bit of salt, but who cares really when they're enjoyable? And they've been a lifesaver. So I definitely recommend some of those. Go try some rice cakes. Try stick to the savoury styles because the sweet ones are a bit more higher in calories. So get rid of them. Stick to these. There's some lightly salted version as well. So yeah, those are my little friends. Also, I start my psychology again soon. I got my referral letter through the other day through my email, and I'm so relieved, because to absorb all this massive life change is really taking effect on me. I can't process it. I don't know how to process it, and I don't know how to live with it, so to speak, like daily. It's such a massive change, and I know it's all change for the good, but mental health can affect people in a lot of ways, and I think it's affecting me, so that's why I want to go back to psychology, and I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be so beneficial, and I'm really looking forward to having a bit of therapy just to try and but try and make sense of just my new life and how I am at the minute. So I'm really looking forward to that. In terms of weight, my weight has slowed down a little bit. I'm still losing. I think I'm about 123 kilograms. I have lost a lot of body size, if that makes sense. Not so much weight, but inches are starting to come off. Also, I wanted to ask you guys a question. Now, since getting home from surgery, I've been having a lot of like muscle tears. I don't know if they're tears or anything, but they're more like, you know, when you get an elastic band and you're like, twang. Well, I get them in my shoulder, underneath my arm, in my side, in my leg, in my groinal area, stomachy region. But I know that they're more like muscles and tendons wise rather than internally and organ wise. So if anybody's had something similar, then please let me know in the comments, because I'd really love to know if it's something I should be worried about. I'm going to ring the doctors again on Monday just to see if it should be something I should be concerned about, but I don't think it is anyway. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping it's just my muscles rebuilding and getting bigger. So yeah, I'm starting to slow down a bit on my weight. Like I say, I have lost going on 9.5 stone since starting this process. I'm now 19 stone 3 or something like that, which I'm really happy with. Pretty blown away by, to be honest. And I can't complain, and I'm not complaining. It's just the mental health side and trying to get a bit more intake in. But like I say, I'm working on it. Another thing, guys, is, excuse me, my teeth are just full of puffed rice. Another thing, guys, is also that I'm about 15 subscribers away from 1,000, and I can only thank each and every single person that has liked, that has watched, that has banged a subscribe on my channel. So humbling. I'm so grateful. I'm hoping to get past 1,000 subscribers for this video, and for my 1,000 subscriber special, I do have something pretty fun planned, and it includes me and my missus together. If you like the video and if it's valuable to you, or if you just want to support, then please hit the subscribe button below. Leave a like on the video as well. It really helps me out. Another thing I wanted to talk to all my video watchers about is this stuff, Marvel milk powder. Now, I do have 2 unopened sealed tubs of this stuff, and it's really good in the very early stages of your gastric sleeve. You can put it in soups, you can put it in really runny liquid, drink milk with extra milk in. Now, I do have 2, I bought them myself, but if anybody wants them, I'll be willing to post them at cost to me. You don't have to pay anything. I will, and if it helps anybody out, I will gladly send them. So please comment below if you would like to try a tub of Marvel's milk powder, and I will send them. I'll just pick somebody and I will send them out shipped to you. Obviously, if you're abroad, it might not be worth it because it might cost me a lot of money. But if you're in the UK or mainland, something like that, I will gladly post you it. It saves it going to waste, and somebody else can try it and see if it gets their protein in. So yeah, Marvel milk powder, I've got 2, and if you want one, comment below and I'll send you one. So yeah, that's just a little tiny update from me on this fine Saturday afternoon. I'm doing alright. I'd love to know how all you guys are doing. I know I get lots of comments on my videos about people starting their journeys. Then please don't be shy, and please let me know how you're getting on in the comments. I do make it an aim to reply to every single person that does. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe below. Hopefully we'll get over 1,000 subscribers. I'm doing good. Let's keep this community growing. 1,000 subscriber special next time, and until then, my name is John, and I'll see you in a bit.